Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Deal the Collector and I wanted to share with you guys my first collection tour. It's been a long journey to get this far and I'm really excited to share with you my collection. Without further ado, let's start looking at some figures. Check it out. All right, so now we're here at the action and sci-fi section. This is kind of just a mix and match of everything that doesn't have like an actual line and stuff. So they all wind up on this shelf here, but pretty sweet shelf if I might say so myself. So over here you got Tyler Durden from Fight Club. You've got Hellboy up there, really underrated figure. My Terminator 2 line's looking pretty nice. I got the Biker T1000 set up there along with the Sarah Connor in disguise. DX13 Terminator. What's to say? That's for me. That's like the grail of grails from Hot Toys. There. Next, you got the DX Captain Jack Sparrow. Such a fun figure to display. Love changing up all his poses there. Right next to him, he has the DX Buddy there. DX10 Terminator 2 Arnie there. You have the regular Sarah Connor along with the T1000 all bullet shot up. Right next to it there, you got my Halloween section. Pennywise, only Halloween figure I have there, but love the figure, love the display, love the accessories, and that's the second Tyler Durden there from the 2-pack from Blitzway. Really looking sharp there, especially with that table. Now, right next to it there, just kind of like a quick little, Keanu kind of shrine here. So you have John Wick from Part 2. Loads of accessories, loads of weapons here, and it was easy enough to share it, so I decided to make a Part 1 version of him there. You can see he's the same exact head sculpt, but I had him repainted, I had it rooted, and I found a nice kit to give him that nice John Wick 1 look there. So, love the way that looks. Can't wait to get the new John Wick figure pretty soon. Now, right next to it is another Keanu figure there. This is Neo from The Matrix, the first movie. In my opinion, the only good Matrix movie. Looks really solid. And there goes Tyler. Now, over there, I have here the 3-0 Power Rangers here. So, I have the entire team plus the addition of the White Ranger there. This pretty much just screams my childhood. Grew up with them. Had every action figure, had every Zord, all that. So really fun to get them back as an adult there. So I got to do a better pose, display them better, but love the way they look there. They look pretty sweet. Now next I have my D.C.E.U lineup here. So tons of Batman, tons of Jokers, tons of everybody here. So let's just jump right into this here. We have Harley Quinn and Deadshot from Suicide Squad, the two best figures and only figures really that I like from that line there. Justice League Batman tactical suit with the Bruce Wayne head sculpt. I think it looks pretty sharp. You got Flash from Justice League as well. That is actually a BVS Batman, along with the 89 at the top, as well as the 89 Joker. I gotta have the 2-pack from Batman's Returns with Bruce Wayne and the 92 suit. Awesome throwback here, having Superman and Marlon Brando back there. Also decided to add in the InArt Joker in there. No magnetic stand here, but gets the job done with a crotch grabber. I'll take that. Looks really good. Great figure. Just a couple things got to tweak on that bad boy. Coming down here, you're going to see a little bit more of the Justice League line. You have a Kit Bash Bruce Wayne, Justice League Batman, Nightmare Batman, and also right next to him, a custom Nightmare Joker. Jared Leto is not my favorite Joker, and I didn't like the figures, so I said, what the hell? Let me make one of the best looks that he had there. So I had that one rooted, painted, and I think it came out pretty stunning. Right next to there, you have the black suit Superman there. I really like this look. I wish I had a better cape for him, but overall, I'm very happy with that figure. Right next to him, I have the Aquaman from the Justice League film as well, too. Just waiting for Cyborg to come out. Then I think it's pretty much a complete line there. So now lastly, you're going to see I have a Wonder Woman here. She is awesome custom as well too. She is the training Wonder Woman with a rooted hair job there. So I think it's like the definitive Wonder Woman there. So sweet display. Now next I have my MCU. So MCU, it's kind of a little bit of everything here. I wanted to give myself kind of this like every character was at the end of Endgame, even if they were technically not there. So I just have one of pretty much everybody here. So that's kind of the theme I'm going for. You can see in the back here, I have the Guardians. I have that beautiful Yondu, one of the best head sculpts they've ever made. You have Nebula back there. See, Star-Lord. Star-Lord is the Infinity War one. I decided to customize the pants just to give him more of a screen-accurate look, and I think it actually really helps that figure stand out a lot more. Otherwise, he looks kind of bland there. You can see Doctor Strange back there as well. You can see Ant-Man and the Wasp. Now, Ant-Man has a third-party head sculpt on there just to kind of balance out the smiling look there. But I think it looks pretty good. Now, right next to it, I love this right here. So I have Black Widow with Hawkeye in his Ronin outfit there. Kind of doing side by side there to just kind of give them this like cool like movie poster little look for themselves. I feel it's a crime if you don't put them next to each other there. You have the Iron Patriot 2.0. Really wish it had the War Machine colors, but it's still really solid figure. You gotta have a vision from WandaVision there, and definitely like the improved body on that there. Bucky from Infinity War. You see you have Spider-Man from Far From Home with a custom head on there as well. Captain America looking ever so nice. Definitely a sweet figure. I really like that suit. Yeah, it looks really good. By the way, everybody's on a custom base, in case you guys are wondering what you're looking at here. So is that Tony Stark there. So that's the kit bash for Infinity War there. That outfit he had on there. Again, all the critical displays. Shout out to Stony Stands on Facebook. That's where I got all my stands from. There goes Thanos. Looking ever so good there. Definitely ties the entire like lineup together there, especially with that nice clean Mark 85. Captain Marvel, and yeah, I even snuck in a Days of Future Past Wolverine there. So it's growing, and I can't wait to add some more there in the future. Now over here, this is kind of like some leftovers. I got a little mix of everybody. I have 2012 Captain America. I've got the Mark 7 right next to them there. The idea is to keep these in the hopes that they do a 2.0 of the rest of the team. That's the goal there. So hopefully they do in the future. I'm looking forward to that. For now, we've got a sweet Gladiator Thor, I should say, and a Gladiator Hulk over there. You have Loki, you have Hela over there. Super sweet lineup. Probably one of my favorite movies from the MCU. Then you got Mysterio in the back there. You got the Venom in the front. The idea is to get all the villains and create a Spider-Man display from the movies as well, too. Hopefully, when Tobey and Andrew get released, too, that's going to be pretty darn awesome there. All right, next up is Star Wars prequel. So this is going to be a mishmash of the Clone Wars and episodes 1, 2, and 3. So starting off on the left here, we have Echo from the Bad Batch, Hunter from the Bad Batch as well, too. Can't wait for the rest of the team to come out. It's going to be really nice once they get into display. Over here, I have DX Small from the Solo movie. Didn't know really where to put him, so I figured work over here. Commander Cody, Obi-Wan and Anakin. Fun fact, these were actually my first Star Wars figures I've ever purchased. Ahsoka Tano from the Clone Wars. Not my favorite figure. I'm really looking forward to the Rosario Dawson one that's coming out soon. Over here, you got some clean 501st figures here. I got one with the machine gun in the backpack. Captain Rex in the front there. Looking as cool as ever. And a Phase 1 Buckethead over there with a rocket launcher jetpack. Nice little look. Now over here, I've got Jango Fett, and I got Count Dooku next to each other there. I figured didn't really know what to do with Jango Fett, so took the helmet off, made him hold it. I think it looks much better. Very proud of this one here. This is Yoda slashing through a droid right there. Not an easy pose for my skill level, so I'm actually pretty proud of that. Then a little closer look at Count Dooku. Such a good figure. I got him the same time I got Obi-Wan and Anakin, and I actually got Darth Maul at the same time, and that's it. It was done for me. I was Star Wars hooked from there on out with all these figures here. Coruscant Guard over here behind Darth Maul. Love the colors on those, though. I really like that red and white look. It really stands out. It really pops on the shelf. Speaking of black and red over here, look at Darth Maul. It's looking so good in the front here. I mean, I'm kind of biased. I mean, he wasn't big in the movies, but he was definitely big on the show, so I had him put him front and center there. Kind of nice, like pushing somebody out the way with the Force there. In the back, I started using my accessories. So I took Commander Cody's head sculpt. I put it on this Coruscant Guard and kind of gave him that very traditional clone look there. And lastly, Qui-Gon Jinn. Man, I really wish he was in more of the movies there. He's made a few cameos in the shows over the years, but yeah, probably the most iconic part of the whole first movie there, that fight scene with Darth Maul. Now, up next here, we have the Star Wars OG trilogy over here. So we're going to start it off with My very sleepy Yoda there from Empire Strikes Back 2. Definitely not the best Yoda. I would definitely say the episode 2 one is, but no slouch. You got to have them in there anyways. Got a Sand Trooper, and you got the rest of the gang here. Princess Leia looking amazing as always. Farm Boy Luke, Han Solo, Chewbacca. You got C-3PO, which I am going to replace it as soon as I can get the new die-cast Hot Toys one. But for now, that'll do. R2-D2 there, looking so good. Then we get some good stuff here. So we have Troopers in Disguise, Luke Skywalker and Han Solo looking so sweet. Very rare Death Star gunner there in the back, looking very menacing. Ben Kenobi, super old figure, but man, you would never know from looking at this here. It's still aging wonderfully. Emperor Palpatine on the throne, along with the Royal Guards flanking him on his left and right. Empire Strikes Back, Darth Vader. My opinion, still the best one so far. Grand Moff Tarkin, flanked by 3 troopers, actually one from each movie. You have one from Rogue One, New Hope, and from Return of the Jedi there. Down below, you have the awesome 2-pack from Battlefront, the Snow Patrol Troopers, looking awesome as ever. Snowspeeder Luke, D.C.E.U behind him. Princess Leia from Hoth right there, looking so nice. They all look so good together there, don't they? I really love those figures. Got to have Lando in the front there. Love that character. One of my favorites. He's such a cool, slick dude there. My favorite Boba Fett right there, Empire Strikes Back. Boba Fett looking also clean there. My other DX06 Luke, but he has a Return of the Jedi head sculpt on there. So kind of mixed it up a little bit, revamped them. Over here, very proud of this here. This is my custom 1-of-1 Han Solo from Bespin, hugging Princess Leia from Bespin as well too. They just look they were meant for each other. So good. So good. And this is kind of like my leftover section that's still kind of growing. This is my Princess Leia with her Ewok here. We have Luke from Endor over here looking so good. Debating if I should get a Scout Trooper or not, but original Luke over here with his brown cloak. Before it was cool to have the black cloak, the brown one was the cooler one. And another Kit Bash Han Solo over here. This one was designed with the Metacon jacket and a couple of miscellaneous pieces. Very hard to put together, very hard to find the pieces, but I think it came out really well. Here next we have the Star Wars Disney section here. So this is a little mixed match of everything here between Han Solo from the Solo movie. Very underrated figure here, very underrated movie. Right next to Force Awakens, Chewbacca, Patrol Trooper on the right of him there. Moving on up, you're going to see Director Krennic, flanked by 2 Death Troopers over there. One with the pauldron and the grenade latch there. The Assault Gunner over there, very nice figure. Jin in Disguise, my personal favorite version of Jin, I should say. Rogue One Darth Vader over here. And also the regular version of Jin as well there. Looking all sorts of fierce. Then we got some rare Jedi Patrol Troopers here. The TK whatever 2-pack over there. And you have the White Pauldron Jedi Patrol Trooper. K2SO. You have the Shore Trooper Captain over there. They're very hard to find one back in the day. Chirrut Deluxe over there, looking awesome. Can't wait for Diane Yen to come out for John Wick 4. Can't wait for that figure. We have the Mud Trooper from Solo there. We also have Rey from Rise of Skywalker. Probably my favorite Rey that they've made so far. Interested to see what she does when she gets back. And you have Kylo Ren also from that movie as well. And I did a quick little Kit Bash with Luke Skywalker over there to the left. I decided to use the Force Awakens body with the Hobo Luke head sculpt, and I think it came out pretty darn good. I like it. All right, now guys, this is what I'm going to get excited now. This is becoming my very favorite display case. This is the Mandalorian one. It's the fastest growing one out of the entire collection. Right away, we'll go right into Chrome Mando over there, the newest one. Looks very good there. Love the proportions. Really feels like that's a miniature Din Djarin there. Over here you have Bo-Katan holding the Darksaber with her helmet. Great look. I kind of decided to keep hers off just kind of to play on the whole thing that's going on in the TV show now. Axe Wolves over there. Speaking of, that guy definitely needs a 2.0. We need to get a head sculpt for that guy. He's been amazing this current season. There goes Moff Gideon. Somebody we're definitely going to get a new figure of in the future here. Looks really solid. I also have the first part of my Boba Fett 2-pack there. So I have Boba without his armor on. Really great figure. Wonderful head sculpt. Looks awesome. I have him in between the Boba Fett on the throne and the second part of the rusted up armor there with that head sculpt on there, just to kind of give some good use of the accessories. Always try to find ways to use your accessories, guys. It really brings your collection to life. It really makes it personal. There goes the Din Djarin head sculpt from the Chrome Trooper. From the Chrome Mandalorian, looking solid as ever there. Death Watch Mando. Heavy Mando. And you're still Mando there, looking so good. So I was trying to go for like a season 1 vibe there. I think I kind of nailed that there. Love it. There goes Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda. He didn't have a name yet. Baby Yoda. Yeah, Durstill is probably my favorite Mando look. Lastly, we have the armor over here, giving that fist pump in the air with the hammer there, kind of telling everybody to charge into battle air. I really like that look there. She's a pretty underrated figure. She just has bad arms, that's all. All right, guys. Finally, we got Quill, Tusken Raider, Jawa, Gonk Droid, IG-11 in the back. Figuring out what's going on with these sneaky little scout troopers and their 2 bikes over there. And that will do it, guys. Thank you so much, so very, very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button. And if you guys have any comments you guys would like to leave, any feedback, would love to have it there. So if you guys do like it, maybe I'll do another one. Until then, enjoy the rest of the video. Take care. Bye.